Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, hello again guys. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support. So thanks so much guys. So welcome to your December 2021 reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Alright, so first out is the King of Cups in the reverse. We also have the World, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on here then. You know, there's somebody who got a lot of exes, a lot of people wanting to come back, okay? I feel like it's especially near the, you know, the holiday times. For my American subscribers, you've just celebrated Thanksgiving. So happy belated Thanksgiving to those of you. So you could have had a return from somebody, or, you know, maybe they reached out or something like that. Or, you know, the next holiday, which is, you know, Christmas. There's a return of somebody that really, you know, did you wrong in the past. This person was very controlling, very selfish. They like to play games, you know, they're a proper game player. They played with your heart, and I feel the reason that they did that was more to do with them. It wasn't anything to do with you, Pisces, even though they made you, you know, feel like that. This person has a lot of deep insecurities about themselves. Now, for some of you, this person thought that you were way out of their league, okay? And, you know, that, you know, it's kind of like, oh, now that I've got Pisces, I can, you know, I'm big, I'm this, I'm that. I can treat Pisces any way, which way. I mean, it shouldn't be the case, but, you know, there are, you know, idiots out there like that, unfortunately. And, you know, 9 times out of 10 we encounter these people. Played a lot of games with your heart, a lot of mind games in there. Could be a distance between the two of you. I do see a return, okay? Just be careful though, because I feel when this person comes in to return to you, they're gonna act like they want, like they're gonna come in and they're like, okay, I want this now. Like, I want this 10 of Cups with you. I want to settle down with you and things like that. Now, as we go on with the reading, it may be that it is true. But I'm just getting a feeling that this person is really just wanting to have, you know what, with you, okay? Now, maybe that's possibly the way that they try and worm their way back in. This person's not open with their emotions, okay? Not the very most emotional of people that you are dealing with, Pisces. But they definitely do want to come and talk to you. Obviously, for some of you, that you may have blocked this person. So they're having a hard time in actually opening up those lines of communication. Now, for some of you, you are already in a 10 of Cups relationship, okay? A long-term relationship where you thought that this was it, you know, you be all end all. And there was a separation because somebody was getting in their own way. And as I say, it falls under the King of Cups. Sorry, guys, it falls under the King of Cups in the reverse there. So, you know, I think the thing with this person, whether you realize it or not, is that they they actually love you quite deeply. But the way that they love is just, it's like conditional, okay? And love should not be that. We know that, don't we, guys? You know, it should be unconditional. I just feel like this person had conditions. That it was kind of always like the way how, I'm hearing the word perfect. So they thought that, okay, well, in order for love, they felt like love had to be like this. Like you had to have a manual, like a, you know, a booklet. And it told you, okay, this is what happens then, this is what happens then, this is what happens then, this is what happens then. This is what the person's got to be like, this is what your partner's got to be like, blah, blah. You know what I mean? For some of them, it could have stemmed from childhood issues where they weren't loved as a child, so they don't know, they weren't brought up in a loving environment like you maybe were, Pisces. So, you know, I mean, that could be one of the reasons there. But this person, I do get like kind of like a non-committal energy as well. Yeah, they were exposed. This person was definitely exposed. Definitely exposed. But what for? What will they get? What did they feel like they were going to get away with? Could have been distance between you. Some of you were possibly dealing with a Cancer, a Sagittarius, an Aquarius. You know, I feel like this person had their own plans, okay? I do feel like this person had their own plans of what they wanted, you know. What they wanted the relationship to be. But I also feel like they, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting kind of like somebody who wanted everything to be perfect. And there's no perfect in a relationship, is there? You know? You take the person for who they are. And yes, there may be times that you just want to throttle them or, you know, whatnot. But nothing is perfect. 10 of Cups relationship especially is not perfect. No relationship is perfect. There's a lot of ups and downs, you know. And what this is kind of like what this person always wanted to envision the very best in the relationship. And when things went wrong, in their eyes, in inverted commas, when things went wrong, that's when they kind of, it's like they kind of lost the rails, they lost the marbles, you know. Like, because things weren't going the way how they envisioned or how they wanted to. So they caused chaos and disruption and instability and, you know, unbalance. I feel like if you know, even if you live long distance from this person, or if you just live down the road in the same town, whatever it is, this person, when they did that, when things weren't quote unquote going their way that they wanted, this person would just put a spanner in the works and would just do like no contact, okay, kind of like silent treatment. So you could have been dealing with someone who had narcissistic personality syndrome, or they had, you know, you could get narcissistic, they had, you know, tendencies of narcissism in there. Because, yeah, I feel like this person isolated you a lot, you know, they just left you out. They did a runner, you know, and even if they were distant, like they lived at a distance from you, like you never heard from them. And then it was out the blue when you'd hear from them again, you know, months later or something like that. So that's what I'm picking up there. Person could have also been a workaholic or is a workaholic. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. They isolate themselves. I mean, this could be you, your energy that I'm picking up on as well. So, you know, take it as it resonates. But if it isn't, I feel like you were dealing with someone who is like very much a loner. They like their own company. Kind of makes sense as to why this person was getting in their own way of, you know, of coming together with you and really settling down. Okay. Even though we have the Ace of Wands there in the upright, I do feel like this person delayed it, okay, and it was them. It wasn't anything else, anything external. It was them. Even if you were living at a distance from this person, you know, there were ways that you could get round it, but this person just did not want to up level the relationship, so you had unfulfillment there. All about the finances, all about the money, all about the material things. Yeah, your person has trouble trusting people. I mean, this could be you, your energy as well. High Priestess can be kind of Pisces energy. Thing is though, when they do that, they make wrong decisions. They make bad decisions. Or they have a fear of making the worst decision, which kind of goes again to them kind of wanting this unrealistic relationship, which they weren't, to be honest, even into anyway in the first place. It's not that this person has a hard time being with someone, trusting someone, a lot of trust issues, a lot of insecurities, as I said at the beginning, going on here with this particular individual. Okay, so it's not your fault, you know, as I said. It's all on them, unfortunately. So the next two cards we have are the Queen of Swords, and it's coupled up with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, I feel as though, Pisces, that this is not like this separation, which makes me feel like you've gone round the block with this person. As in, you know, you've been, you know, in this up and down energy, you know, getting together, splitting up, getting back together, splitting up, getting back to you. Do you know what I mean? You know, I feel like you've been through it. And for some of you, I also feel like you are looking for a new start in the relationship, in life. Like you may be on a new, or excuse me, going into 2022. You know, you may be looking for that fresh start, looking for something stable, you know, looking for someone who will grow with you, who will invest their time with you, somebody who you could actually find to settle down with. And I'm not saying you're going out and, you know, whatnot, but I feel like that's your vision now, that's your goal. But obviously the past comes knocking, you know. And I don't really see, to be honest, that this person is still has changed at all, like changed their mindset. They still, you know, are showing up as very much focused on their work, being alone, being in hermit mode, not trusting anyone, not trusting you, not trusting anything, not even trusting themselves at times. They just don't want, like this, I don't see this person wanting your forgiveness or anything like that. I just feel like this person's like, oh, you know, I don't want to make any more bad mistakes, or yeah, that's what it is. Now, I feel like this energy kind of goes two ways, because the way how I see it from your energy is that you know, you're ready to cut this person out. Before you do that, I feel like if they were to come in towards you, you would actually hear what they have to say. So it wouldn't be straight away like, oh, you know what, you know, block. For others of you though, you have blocked this person and you have released them. You're not holding on to them. It doesn't affect you as much now, okay, because you just keep going through cycle after cycle after cycle with this person. And does it get better? It doesn't, okay, it gets worse every time. Now, in their energy, the way how I look at this is that yes, they want to communicate with you, but they're still not going to give their all, okay? So it's still not, they're still not showing up as you know, very stable here. So it's kind of like, what's the point coming back around if you still are not going to, you know, give me what I want? And not just that, like, you know, why are you coming back if you're not wanting to grow and expand and settle down? I feel if you do talk to this person, an argument will escalate. Just feel like this person is just, and this is why you're like, you know what, I haven't got time for this anymore. You've outgrown them. You've outgrown this person. Some of you never in a million years thought that you would ever outgrow this person because of all the passion and the love that you had for them. But unfortunately, it's come to that. There's new options coming in for you, Pisces. New options in love, new options in job, career. I'm even getting, sorry about that, guys. I'm even getting travel options. Yeah. Yeah, new. With this Ace of Swords here. And we also have behind it the Three of Swords. It may turn out that you break this person's heart. It may actually turn out that you do that, not intentionally, but because this person hasn't got a hold on you like you did. You don't want to work on the relationship anymore. You don't want them anymore. It's gone. You're looking at newness, new things, new people, new places, new options in general just coming towards you. You haven't got time for the heartbreak anymore. You haven't, you know. And like I said, even though this person shows up as though they're arrogant and they don't have feelings, deep down they do. They do. I don't really see that this person is dealing with anyone. I do feel like they're kind of like a loner. So if you know somebody like that and you've dealt with somebody like that and they give you the runaround, then this may just be your story. You say no to heartbreak. Not no to love, I'm just saying no to heartbreak. No to this person. Yeah. If you had the chance to start this back up again, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't. You know, you're cutting it out or you've already done it. But, you know, you are going to, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt, and you will hear them out, hear what they got to say, even though you're not really interested in them. It's just going to end up in just drama and, yeah. I feel like you're going to wish that if this is going to happen or it's already happened, I feel like you're just going to wish, or you wish that you hadn't even give them that chance, and, you know. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Nine of Wands. This person has a very immature side to them, like a childish side is what I want to get. It's what I want to say to you. Very immature. They hide from their true feelings, and this is why they show up as the King of Cups in reverse. They hide their true feelings for you, but I tell you what, I also feel that when you have this argument, I feel like whatever you're going to say to them, Pisces, and I feel like I salute you all the way, whatever you're going to say to this person, I feel like they're actually going to be heartbroken. I do. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a turnaround where you break this person's heart. They're not going to see it coming. And I don't feel like it's coming from a place of intent on your part, Pisces. But I just feel like you've had enough. You're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. You're going to talk to them. It's going to escalate into an argument. And you're like, you know what? I don't want this. I don't want to be treated as an option. I have options. You know, I'm the person that makes the options. I'm the person that decides what I want out of my life, what is going to happen. I'm just sick of this. So you're going to tell it to them. Good. Good on you, Pisces. You're going to tell them the truth. And you know what? The truth hurts. Well. Oh, well. Oh, well. If only this person could just stop being so childish and immature. Because they have feelings for you. They have deep-seated feelings for you. Whether you want to believe that or not, Pisces. They just don't know how to express it. So they hide behind. What I'm getting is, it's like a vulnerable child. They're feeling very vulnerable. Or they are just vulnerable. They act as though they're hard and, you know, tough and strong and whatever. But I'm hearing that you're their weakness. I've just heard, you're my weakness, Pisces. You're my weakness. They've never met anybody like you. Never. And you're going to tell it to them. You're going to give it to them. Good and proper. And, yeah, they won't see this heartbreak. It's going to break their heart. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you play games, isn't it? That's what happens when you play games. You know, this kind of scenario, believe it or not, reminds me of the story of the boy who cried wolf. So, you know, those of you that are familiar or not familiar, you know, the boy, there's like a village and the boy's at the top of this, you know, the top of the village, and he's working at this farm, and there's so many ways this story has been concocted and told, but, you know, I'll just give one version of it. And he's bored, okay? He's bored. He's got no one to talk to. All he's got are the cattle, you know, the sheep and the cows and whatever it is. And because he's bored, he decides to make something up so that people will come and see him and just drive the town in hysterics, you know, just, you know, cause pandemonium. So he goes to the town and he says, look, he says, quick, the wolves are here, you know, they're gonna kill all my sheep and things like that. Come and help. So the villagers, they go up there and nobody they don't see any sign of any wolf or anything. They're like, why did you bring us up here for? Well, actually, they just say, oh, yeah, they say that. And they're like, oh, well, you know, they've probably gone. You know, they probably went, or probably why you were shouting, you know, that caused them to run off. So the next day, same boy does it again. And, you know, they're like, oh, it's not, you know, we don't see anything. Okay, are you sure you saw a wolf? Are you sure? And he's like, yes, I did. Then again, the next day it happens, and after a while, you know, it keeps happening. Until one day, the wolves do come. And he runs down to the town and he says, please help. No, like, seriously now, I'm being honest, I'm being truthful. You know, that they are here. And you know what the villagers do? They tell him, no, we don't believe you. When he goes back up there, all his cattle, all the sheep, everything, stuff like that, they're all dead. So it just reminds me of this situation where this person has been lying to themselves, lying to you, obviously, but lying to themselves because of how they are. They're very immature. They weren't on your level anyway to begin with, Pisces. No matter how much you love this person and, you know, they loved you, I know that, I understand that, but they weren't on your level to begin with. And it's kind of like when they, I mean, some of them, they may actually speak the truth, okay? I just see them wanting to talk to you, but not really still opening. That, to be honest, that's what I really see. Probably a small number of you will get the truth, but it's going to be too late either way. For majority of you, I just see this person just, you know, they come in and it's kind of like, why are you going to come back when you still don't want to commit? I don't understand. I don't get it. And in fact, when you give it to them, this person's not going to know. It's just going to knock them for six, you know. They're not going to know the left and right when she when she's done with them. And they're going to be the ones who are heartbroken. So, you know. So is there any more messages here for Pisces, please, Spirit? Ooh, good things are coming towards you. Good things are coming towards you. That's nice. I like it. You've been loyal. You've been dedicated to this person. Yeah, there's a new start coming in for you. New beginning. It's going to come in quite slow for you. Your money could be looking up. Finances. Job opportunities. Like I said, with that Seven of Cups, there's a lot of choices that you're going to have. Okay. So you're not going to see this. I feel for some of you, you've never experienced this before. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, yeah, this is my, you know, third party card. But I also feel like for some of you, you have been struggling. And things are gonna get better for you. I do feel financially wise. You're going to have a lot of options. Things are going to be open to you now. Maybe where they weren't before. So we have the Sun, we have the Devil. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have the 10 of Pentacles, as well as the 7 of Pentacles. So big increase in your finances here, Pisces. You are going to have a lot of haters that are going to come for you when they see you living this abundant life. And for some of you, it's going to be the person or one of them, because I see quite a few people here. It's going to be somebody that you were dating before, that, you know, the person that you told, you know, where to get off, basically. Yeah, whatever you're investing your time and effort into, it's going to really pay off, and people aren't going to like it. You know, I do see a relocation in the future for you, okay? Some of you may have children, but there's a relocation, all right? Because people like to see when we're down, don't they? But when we're up and we're on the up and things like that, people don't like it. Whatever your 10 of Pentacles is, I do get finances primarily, but I also feel like you are going to get that happy ending that you want after some time. And I feel like the person who, you know, if it is a partner that you're seeking, that maybe this 10 of Cups for you, 10 of Pentacles for you, I feel like they're equally, you know, they're going to give to the situation. They're going to take their time to get to know you. And I feel like it's going to be flourishing. It's going to be a flourishing relationship. Nothing like you've experienced before. But, you know, overall, money's looking really good here. So that's nice. Brilliant. All right. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've kind of really said much about, you know, this person that you were dealing with. I feel like they're very much focusing on their finances, to be honest. Not really bothering with you, but when they do come in, it's kind of be pointless. They're going to stir up drama, and you're not there for it. Okay, you're over it. They're going to be so, I feel like, you know what it is? This person likes to press on your buttons. They like to press on your buttons. See, this person is no longer in their power, okay? They're no longer in their power. They can't fool you anymore. They can't hurt you anymore. And when you give them that final blow, trust me, they're not going to know what to do with themselves. See, now they want to make the effort, but I feel it's just going to be half-hearted, okay? They may even tell you, I want to make the effort, and you're like, yeah, well, too little, too late. You're going to bruise this person's ego, but you don't care. So for some of you, I feel like, you know, engagement, so wedding, future plans, things like that could be in your future. Don't feel like it's just with this person at all. You know, the person that you've been dealing with here. So some of you could, you know, if you've thought, you know, I'm never going to get married, it is, you know, likely to happen in your future, because I feel like good things are coming towards you. It's your time. It's your time now, Pisces. Then we have healing family issues in the reverse. You know, I just feel like this person does not want to work on themselves. This King of Cups, I'm going to put it over here in reverse. They don't. They're losing their power, though. Well, they're losing their strength and, you know, whatever it is, the control over you. But, you know, they're so egotistical, they don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit it. We have a yes. Yes, let go. This is your time. This is your time. You are in your present power, but not that person. It's your time. Things are going to come, you know, full swing. I don't feel like you see this. This transition coming. It is going to come for you. I feel like life's going to be better. You're going to have a lot of options, i.e. dating, okay? For those of you who, you know, are not dealing with with anybody or weren't dealing with anyone who was, you know, ridiculous. I feel like you are going to be getting, you know, I feel like you are going on dates, meeting new people, seeing what's out there. And if you aren't, you know, and if you aren't, I feel like this is what is coming in for you. You're going to be getting back on the dating scene after some time, not obviously straight away. For now, I feel like you're living single, you're happily single. And, you know, for those of you that are not dealing with anyone and you are currently just single or not recently, you know, I feel like you are having a good time single, but you're also dating on the dating scene. Nothing too, you know, I don't feel like you've met anybody that's going to transform your life, but you know, you're just seeing what's out there. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there? So for some of you, I feel like you've deleted this person's text, you've deleted their pictures that you've had with them, taken with them, sorry. Like, you're just on this fresh, new, brand new start now, okay? It's coming in. And, you know, if you, after this time when, you know, when you actually tell this person what's what, I don't feel like you're going to be hearing from them again. They may think about you from a distance. Obviously, they are going to be hating when they see pictures of you, if you're on social media and things like that. And if you haven't blocked them from there, some of you may not. I feel like they're just going to be sulking in the corner, to be honest, because they're not fixing. This person is like, you can't help them, okay? The only person that can help them is themselves, you know? So, same old person there. Let's see what they want to say, though, because they're not open. I mean, they are going to... It's kind of like, you know, again, that narcissistic, you know, personality or tendency. They're going to try and push your buttons for one last minute, but it's not going to work, and they're going to be shocked. So we have first, focus on yourself, which is exactly what you're doing, okay? Anything that you're wanting to do, okay, anything that you're putting your time and effort into is going to grow, okay, till you get to this and to live an abundant life, if that's what your Ten of Pentacles is, whatever it is for you, you know, as long as you put the time and effort in, which I feel like you are. It's going to take time, obviously, and It's not going to be overnight success, but I definitely see that your money's going to be looking really good. Really, really good. Elimination. I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. I feel like that's a bit too late. And I told you this person is missing you. They're sulking. I've never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but you know, they're never gonna get another you. They're never gonna get another you. This is what I keep seeing in all of the reads so far, you know, for December. I feel like it's that new energy of the new year looming, you know, the new energy, the new year approaching. So you've got all these exes now wanting to come out the woodwork, because it's kind of like, you know, that is it now, you know, it's the end. And, you know, whoever they've hurt hasn't really, you know, pined over them, or like maybe they used to do. So they're not used to it. They're not used to that energy. So now they're going to come back, but it's too late. So some of you need to start stepping out of your comfort zone. You do feel like luck is not on your side. I feel like that is in terms to love, okay? But obviously, you know, it may just be that spirit is saying it's not your time. If anything, focus on yourself, focus on your money. I feel like your money is really going to be taking off more than your love life. So, you know, unfortunately, if you wanted love, then I don't really see it working out. I feel like you've got a lot of things that you need to do, okay? There's a lot of stuff that you need to do for yourself, okay, before, you know, I want to say true love does come in. So some of you feel not very confident, or when you get back on the dating scene, you're not going to be feeling confident because of what you've been through. But don't let the past hinder or mold you into something that they, you know, what they said to you, or how they made you feel. Do you know what I mean? So in time, you'll be okay. I feel when you start meeting people and going out again, your confidence is, you know, is going to come back. It's taking a hit, obviously, but because of what you've been through, but it's going to be better, okay? Better times ahead, especially financially, as I keep saying. So we have the card of discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, again, focus on yourself. You know what? Don't worry with love right now. Don't bother with love, I would say. Focus on yourself. Okay, focus on that money. The rest will fall into place. Ask and receive. Some of you are praying for better days. Better days. Some of you are really struggling. Some of you are seeing rewards already. Some of you aren't. And if you aren't, keep going. Keep going. Because it's coming in for you. Just say a prayer at night, okay? Ask spirit. Okay, ask the universe. Put it out to the universe what it is that you want. What your 10 of Pentacles would look like. It works. It works. Also, writing down in a journal or a law of manifestation journal. That would be a good thing to do. Write down what you want. Put the date. Some of you are on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp Messenger. You could be conversing with someone right now. Some of you are seeing the angel number 222. We also have it's time to move on. It is in the reverse though. I feel possibly for those of you that are not ready to move on and meet someone new, it could be that situation, because to be honest, I'm not seeing that you pining over this person. You've cut them out, you know. I just feel like you know, getting into another relationship is just not for you right now, and you realize that. Round and round, exactly. You've been round and round and round and round and round the mulberry bush with this particular person, but it's coming towards the end of it now. I feel like you won't have to go through this torture again, you know. It's up to you. I feel like Spirit, you know, Spirit always likes to throw things, spanners out there, just to, you know, make sure that, you know, if that's what you want to do, or else there is a chance to go back round and round. I do feel, though, that, you know, I do feel that, you know, you're choosing to not go round and round. You are, you know, you do think about, you know, the many times that this person took your kindness for a weakness and the many times that you went back. But you are your own destiny, and you know, you, as I'm seeing here, are choosing to end this round and round in circles situation. So it says the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So it's all about learning, really, and moving forward and forgiving yourself, okay? A lot of people don't do that or realise that you can forgive yourself. So just stay strong there, Pisces. You're doing the right thing. Finances, as I keep saying, are looking fabulous for you, or will start to look fabulous. Going from, you know, beginning of January, the 22nd could be a good date for you, or the month of February could be really good, where you see a kind of advancement on things or your finances, okay? So Pisces, thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if it didn't resonate, please feel free to check your moon, your rising and your Venus signs in your chart to see if they better resonate for you. I thank you again for watching, guys. All the best to you. Take care.